It happened again. Twice that we know about. Breonna Taylor, a black woman who was a hospital employee sleeping at home. Police invaded her home, shot, and killed her. Her crime? Nothing. The police had entered the wrong home on a drug raid. And just yesterday in Minneapolis, a white police officer wrestled an unarmed black man to the ground after he was in handcuffs. And the officer shoved his knee into the man's neck, cutting off his oxygen. The officer sat in that position for over 7 minutes while this man begged for the ability to breathe, saying over and over, "I can't breathe." The man died. The emotions I'm feeling are nothing in comparison to what people of color experience every day. It seems black and brown people in our country cannot do anything without fear of being attacked, harassed, and even killed. And often all of those things by the people sworn to protect them. The prophet Amos speaks to Israel, blasting them for their lack of care of oppressed and needy people, eviscerating the people of God for not just failing to care for all God's children, but for actively carrying out the oppression. God says in Amos 5 through his prophet, "Woe to all of you who want God's judgment day." Why would you want to see God, want him to come? When God comes, it will be bad news before it's good news. The worst of times, not the best of times. Here's what it's like. A man runs from a lion right into the jaws of a bear. A woman goes home after a hard day's work and is raped by a neighbor. At God's coming, we face hard reality, not fantasy. A black cloud with no silver lining. God continues, "I can't stand your religious meetings. I'm fed up with your conferences and conventions. I want nothing to do with your religion projects, your pretentious slogans and goals. I'm sick of your fundraising schemes, your public relations and image making. I've had all I can take of your noisy ego music. When was the last time you sang to me? Do you know what I want? I want justice, oceans of it. I want fairness, rivers of it. That's what I want. That's all I want." I yearn for a restorative justice. A justice that can bring these police officers and the communities they have destroyed together in harmony. I yearn for a justice that calls us, the silent ones, to prophetically speak God's desires for the world. And in order for justice to be restorative, wrong needs to be called out and acknowledged. Unless we speak out against wrong, we will continue in this world with our brothers and sisters being scared, not just to leave their home, but even scared to be at home. Let justice roll down like waters, and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream.